required when crafting.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Collect and Craft. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an advent calendar using just a cereal box and a few other crafting materials. First, you're going to cut your box along the side that has the seam. Then you're going to keep going along the other end of the box. When you're finished cutting, your box will have a little flap that opens like this. Then you're going to cut off the little flap that's on the open end of the cereal box and use some glue to attach it to the other side. Once that's dry, you're going to use some glue to attach it to the tabs of the other sides. Once you're done with all those steps, it should be nice and solid like this. Then you're going to take some wrapping paper and wrap it around your box. I don't have any Christmas wrapping paper, so I'm going to be using the opposite side of this. First, I measure and mark where I need to cut. Then I put some tape on the corners of the box and attach it to the wrapping paper to keep it from sliding around while I'm cutting it. I leave enough wrapping paper to fold into the inside of the box, and then I cut up to the corners. Then I fold in the wrapping paper and tape it to the inside of the box. I close the flap to see where the wrapping paper folds, and then I cut along the fold up to the box and cut again along the corner. Now I can wrap up the flap and start taping. I do this part kind of like I would with a Christmas present. Now you have a fully wrapped box. You could get more creative with this and fill the inside with wrapping paper as well, but I just chose to leave it. Now you can start decorating your box however you see fit. I have a bunch of these Christmassy paper cutouts that a friend sent me a while back, and now I finally have an excuse to use them. I know not everyone is going to have paper cutouts to use, but there are so many ways you can decorate this box. It's really just crafter's choice. You could use some paper doilies from the dollar store, or even do some hand lettering. There's really so many options with this. Here's how mine looks all decorated. I added some silver pipe cleaners along the sides and added some Christmas-themed washi tape to the sides of the box. I don't have any red buttons, so I'm taking these two brown ones and painting them with red paint. Once they're dry, I glue one to the box flap, then I take some string and glue that to the other button, and then glue that to the other side of the box. Now your box has a nice little close tie. The next step is to fill your box with 24 little boxes for Advent. So you're going to measure your box's length, width, and height, and do a little calculation. To find the area of our box, we need to times the length, times the width, times the height, and then round that down. Then divide by the number of boxes, which is 24, and then round that down. Then we will divide by the number of box sides, which is 6, so divided by 12 equals 2, which means our boxes will be 2 by 2 inches. So we take some Christmas-colored cardstock, flip it over, and start drawing our patterns. I'm just using a very basic box pattern which you can easily find on Pinterest or Google. Then you just cut out the patterns, fold along all the lines, and construct your box, taping the tabs to the sides. A good tip to save you some time is to cut out one box and use it as a pattern to trace the rest of your boxes. Once you're done, you can fill up the advent calendar with your boxes and number them if you so choose. Now you get to fill your boxes with a bunch of fun things. I'm filling mine with some Christmas treats, some pretty scrunchies, some cute food-shaped erasers, some yummy candy-flavored chapsticks, and some fun sparkly mini nail polishes. Make sure to wrap your little advent gifts in some tissue paper to fill up the box and add a little extra touch. Lastly, add a little tape to seal your boxes and you are good to go. And that's it, you're done! This is such a fun and simple way to make an advent calendar and recycle some of your cereal boxes. You can make so many of these boxes and give them to a variety of people, filling them with all sorts of goodies. They also make really great garment boxes for when you run out. If any of you decide to make one of these really great advent calendars, make sure to let me know in the comments or follow me on Instagram and tag me so I can see what you've created. As always, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.